Hello, in today's video we will discuss about the Leetcode problem number 3761, which is minimum absolute distance between the mirror pairs. So I recommend you to first read the question, and after that I will explain you shortly what the question is saying. Okay, so here the array is given to us, nums of array, and we have to find out the distance, the minimum distance between any two numbers, and that numbers should be the we have to select two indices I and j from the nums of length that should be less than equal to the nums of length, and one of the number should be equal to the reverse of its digits. Okay, just like here 1 2 and 2 1, so these are the reverse of each other. Okay, when we reverse 1 2, so we will get 2 and 1. Okay, so we have to find out the minimum distance between any of the two indices. Okay, here the constraints are given to us like 10 to the power 5u. So we have to the time complexity will be O of n. The maximum time complexity can be O of n or O of log n. O of log n. This can be also the O of n log n. N log n. Okay, n into log n. It can be n into log n. Okay, so in this any of the time complexity we have to solve. So in O of n it cannot be solved, so we will choose this time complexity. So let's discuss what's our approach is. So here we know that we can reverse these digits. Okay, and these digits are 10 to the power 5u. So if any of the digit is 10 to the power 5u, so it will consist of this 5 zeros. Okay, 5 zeros. So when we have to reverse this, okay, so when we have to reverse this, the time complexity to reverse this will be 5u, O of 5u. So it will be the constant time complexity which cannot be which will be calculated as the O of 1 only, as a constant time complexity. So this O of n this O of 1 time complexity we will apply on each of the number which are present on the n size array. So this time complexity will be into n. So for every element which is present in the array, it will apply on that, and this can be go max up to, because the number can be 10 to the power 5u. So this can be O of n into 5u. Okay, so this is the constant time complexity which can be calculated as a O of n at average time complexity. Okay, so in O of n we can reverse all the digits of the every number which is present in the array. Now after this we will have to find out the number which we have reversed. Okay, just like here when we reversed 2 and 1, so we will get 1 and 2. Okay, 1 2. So we have to find out that where 1 2 is present at last. Okay, so 1 2 is present at 0th index, and we got by reversing these digits we got 1 and 2. So the difference between the last occurrence of that and the current occurrence of that. Okay, so this difference will be 1. So here it is given that 0 and 1, this can be one pair, possible pair, and again 4 and 5u and 5 and 4. So by reversing 5 and 4 we get the 4 and 5u. So 4 and 5 are present at second index. So here 4 and 5u, 45 is present at second index, which we will be storing in our map. Okay, so for this we will take one map, and we will store 45 into 2, and we have 54 into fourth index. Okay, but now we have reversed 54, so we will get, by reversing them, we have got the 45u. So 45 is current at fourth index. Okay, fourth index we got the 45. So now the last occurrence, we will subtract the last occurrence of it. Okay, so our answer can be 4 divided by 2, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. And we know that we have already found this difference as only 1. So this difference is 1, give the absolute distance is equal to 1, and this difference is we have got as a 2. So we have to return the minimum absolute distance. So that's why our answer got 1. Okay, so in this way we can solve this, and let's see the solution for this. It's a very simple. If you try to solve it, so solve it by yourself. It's my recommendation. So let's see now the solution. So here in the solution, first we have initialized nums dot size is equal to n is equal to nums dot size, and we have taken the answer is equal to int max, because we have to find out the minimum distance. Okay, so answer we can call it as a distance also. Then we have taken the map. So in this map we are storing the last occurrences of the digits. Okay, so now we are traversing in the array from 0 to n. Then we are finding out the mp.find that nums of I is present or not. Okay, nums of I is present or not, or we can firstly reverse the digits, and then we can find out that if its reverse is present in the array or not. Means like this is the another approach, means the similar approach, but somewhat dissimilarity is there. Okay, so what we are doing here, we have 12, we have 21. Okay, we have 45, we have 28, we have 54. Okay, 54. So in this way we have the array. Okay, so in this array, when we come across this index, so we will be finding out the 12 is present or not, because in this map what we are storing, so here you can see that in this map you are storing the reverse of its digits. Okay, reverse digits is equal to I, means it is storing in the ith index. Okay, that what was the last occurrence of its reverse digits. Okay, now you can do it like that. The alternate approach for this will be, it can be that you are storing the original value and you are finding out the reverse of it. Okay, just like you are storing the now 12 at 12 is present at 0th index. Now you have 21, so 21 is not present there, so you are reversing that 21. So by reversing it we will get 12. Okay, so the last occurrence of 12 will be calculated by using the distance. Okay, 0, and this current occurrence is 1. The current occurrence is 1, so that's why 1 minus of 0 we will got 1. Okay, so this can be done by this method, or you can store the reverse digits, or you can store the original value, means you can store the 1 2 or you can store the 2 1. So it's similar. Okay, now how we will reverse the digits. So if you are aware, if you have done the limit problems, so you can surely do this reverse digits. So we will reverse the digits by using the dividing the last unit digits. Okay, by finding out the last unit digits. Okay, so when we do the modulo 10, so we will find out the last digits, because just like for example 2 3 and 4. Okay, so when we have this, so when we modulo 10, when we do the modulo 10 for this, so when we do modulo 10 we will got the 4 for this. Okay, then after getting the 4, so 4 we will multiply by 10. Okay, means when we have 0 at the result initially we will have as a 0. Okay, result will we have as a 0 initially. Then after this we will multiply it by 4. So just a second. Oh yeah. Okay, so firstly we will have the result as a 0, and then after getting result as a 0, I will just, okay, after getting result as a 0, result we have 0 firstly, then by multiplying 10 with the 10, so this unit digits will be moved towards left, and we will add 4 here. Okay, and after adding this we will have result as a 4. Okay, result as a 4. Now after this again we will divide it by 10. Now after divided by 10, what we will get? We will have only 23. After that we will do the modulo 10 to it. So what it will give? It will give the 3. So after this, result will be multiplied by 10, and we will add this modulo. Okay, this modulo which we have got, which is 3. So this will be the 43. Okay, now in this way again this will be get divided. Okay, this will be get divided, 23 divided by 10, and what we will got, we will get the 2. Okay, and after that when we do the modulo 10 to it, so we will got 2. Okay, then we will again multiply 43 by 10 plus 2, which is which modulo which we got. Okay, so in this way we will got 4, 3 and 2. So now n will be divided by 2, n will be got divided by 2, divided by 10, sorry, and after that we will got 0. Okay, so when we got the 0 means n is 0 now, so this while loop gets ended, and the result which we have is a 432, and initially what we are having is 234, and now we have the 432. So now we have reversed the digits. Okay, so in this way you have to reverse the digits, because it can be applicable in many of the questions. So it's a very general approach to reverse the digits. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this question, and if you have any of the doubts, please comment it below, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.